Hello YouTube, this is Ellen and I'm just doing a little playing today to test to see if my computer is working the way I want it to, so that next time Honey and I do a little recording it actually works. So I thought I would load up Snapshot 40B and play a little Uncharted Territory 2. So I have not opened this yet, I literally just copied it over into the folder. So let's see what we got. Okay. So at first glance I kind of have sort of a nice open area here. I see quite a few different resources. Feedback on the forum thread. Okay, so your standard rules seem to apply here. We're gonna find that wool monument. Oh, I need to get this on. Let's go normal. I am just not as bad as some of folks out there. Okay, do not leave the map boundaries. Yeah, if I could find them. And find the wool in the chest. Survive any way you can think of. You can craft the metal blocks. Okay, so nothing really new here. And oh man, look at the darkness and look at the dudes. So I'm guessing the first thing that I want to do is let's see what we got around here. Let's grab some bits. Yeah, you know what? You're coming with me, buckaroo. All right. Let's go ahead and read the book. Since this mode must be used in 1.4, then you might know that you can brew invisibility potions if you get lucky with zombie drops. Not going to ban them, but please note they break pretty much every area in the map. If you want to use them, fine, but take all the fun out of the map. Okay, well that's fair. Honestly, I really wouldn't use them to begin with unless I was absolutely at my last wit's end. Which I probably will be in pretty short order, but for the moment. Alright, let's just take a peek. 3.2 has taught me all about trapped trees, so now I'm paranoid. Yay, apple! So we're just going to go ahead and get us some wood. You get your classic punch trees moment here. Go. This is a fairly well lit spot with plenty of resources. No grass. Oh, cave over that way. Trees up there, trees up there, something over here. Clay, that intrigues me. Well, let's see. Like every other Minecraft game in the history of ever, we're just going to go ahead and get a few things crafted up here. Right out of the gate, the first thing I want on any click complete the monument is the sword, because dang it, there's always bad guys. Next, well, when you get right down to it, stone is not a bad thing to have, so let's go ahead and make sure we have this. Of course, half these are probably silverfish. Well, who knows? Could be actual honest to goodness stone around here. It could happen. Hi, bat. Oh, he's so cute. Flop, flop, flop. Well, that looks like the real deal. Listening for hissing noises, listening for scariness. Paranoid? Why, yes, I am. Nice darkish area here. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey buddy, come here. Drop me a helmet, would you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Turkeys. Cheaty. Mm-hmm. Half a sword left, not great. That's it, out of here. Ding, 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 ding. Up, up. Oh, oh, smarty pants. Smarty pants. All right. Let's just run till you forget about me. How about that? You gonna forget about me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Creepy's so stupid. Numerous, but stupid. Okay, sounds like it's a good time to upgrade. Wood sword, not gonna cut it for any length of time. Paint and shoes would be a good idea. I'll take whatever I can get at this point. Yeah, 2 sticks for a handle. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I think what I really need is I need an axe, and even though it is not the most riveting thing in the world... Oh, wait, hat. What am I thinking? I need to stock up on wood, because honestly, I'm going to need more torches than this. Oh, good, another tree. Yay, tree. Looks like those are going to be my easiest source of food, too, the trees initially. One, 2, 3. Okay. You know what? Right now, this is where I'm going to spawn every single time, so it just makes sense to me to have my house right nearby and all my supplies. So let's be logical about this. Here's an axe so I can get those trees rolling. Here's a furnace so that I can get some charcoal working. I'm going to be watching for skeletons. I'm going to want some bones, and I'm going to want them in a big way. Torch, torch. Grow quicker, my little treesies. I wonder what that is there. Oh! What was that I was just saying about skeletons? I hear skeleton. Are you over here, little guy? Where are you? Oh, yeah. Come here. Give me your delightful bones. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. All right, seeds, 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 come on. There we go. Now we're talking. Don't tell me. I know what I'm doing. There we go. And we'll use the rest of them to, whoops, hey-oh. Increase our wood supply. Haven't seen a source of water yet, so I'm going to have to be on the lookout for that. Let's go ahead and take this tree down now that I was working on before. You know, everybody approaches these maps differently, and that's completely cool. For me, and maybe this isn't the most interesting thing to do in the world, but I tend to spend a little time kind of scouting, consolidating the area. A lot of gravel right there. You think if I go near that, that's going to blow up and expose a new area? Because I, like, totally do. But I like to be prepared when I go in. I like to have the best possible situation that I can set up for myself. And if I just rush in and I haven't kind of consolidated my resources and thought things through, I'm probably going to die. I could die anyway. I probably will. I'm probably going to rage. I won't say any differently, but there we go. Look at all the saplings. Oh, saplings. Oh, there we go. When you hear me go up, it's because my mouse gets stuck. There we go. They will grow next to each other just as happily as not. So let's just go ahead. There we go. We should have enough now to make some reasonable amounts of charcoal, with more on the way. And I guess given the situation, I will in fact just go ahead and drop this back down. Put away our toys. Oh no, you stay with me. Don't have anything to use you with yet anyways, so why bother? Okay, organize, organize. Not gonna take it with me. Not gonna take it with me yet. There we go. Most likely I'm not going to be able to burn all of those into charcoal anyway, so that's completely fine and dandy. Two, three. Give me one more, please. Put the rest back in and let it cook as much as it can. So it looks like we have a few choices on fun places to go. We have the dark pit over here. Oh, we have a skeleton I have to kill over here. Excuse me. We all know how I feel about skeletons. Sooner or later, they are going to drop a bow. That would be a wonderful thing. And bones in the meantime are also very cool. Turkey. Creeper in my base. Really? Well, you know, I mean, seriously, after all, it's not like I've lit that to any sufficientness. My sufficiency is not suffincified. So, did I drop? No, that's just his arrow that's dropped over there. Creeper there, creeper there. Yep, nighttime. Oh, hey! All right, I need you. I totally just saw a spider fall out of the sky. I am not a fan of that. That's not great. Come here, buddy. I want to kill you. Can you come here? Let me kill you? Hey. Hey, little guy. Hey. Or, you know, not. Whatever. I need string for a bow. Spider eyes. Desperate. If you're desperate, spider eye isn't a bad thing. I just feel really exposed right now. Not a fan. Oh, 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 oh. Hey-oh. See, that's just cheaty. You just a cheaty. A freaking spider jockey. Do you see this? Freaking spider jockey over here. Dandy. Okay, so this feels like it's going to turn out to be a very long night at this rate. So I think the smart money says that I need to put a place a little more centrally located for my tree farming. That just feels like the smart thing to do. Uncharted Beginnings, good look at. Wow, never even read it. That's fine. And these just irritate the hell out of me, so we're just gonna get them out of the way now. Hunger is going to be pretty much constantly an issue. That is what I am seeing at the moment. Don't need them spawning quite this close to home. You know, he does a really good job here of making it look like it's well lit when it really completely is not. So, hats off on that one. There we go. A little bit of this. 4, 5. Okay, and then we'll roll back over here. I don't really want to waste my bone meal growing trees when I have a lot of free rock right here. Go. Just start getting it so that they can only come from one direction is kind of my thought process. Yeah. There we go. And a little bit of this. That's right. They actually count for something now. Nice. I am so well known for my awesome block placing skills. Places trees don't go. Yeah. Okay. Is it 100% safe? No, definitely not. Is it safer? Yes. Is this completely stupid? Yes. There. There. All right. Putting toys away. Now, I think that this is going to be far enough away. Have enough for a bow. I guess we will actually waste a bone meal. To see if we can grow this. Yes. Nice. We'll chop it down. The nighttime is the right time for chopping trees. There we go. You know, every time I hear that particular sound, to me, it sounds like a creeper. Well, good job. We have survived the night. Looks like daylight is coming. Because we're awesome like that. I mean, we are only playing it on normal. We're not all hardcore like that we can just go right to the difficult settings, but you know, I feel like that's a win. We're going to leave a couple behind should we require them. We're going to go ahead and make a bow. Even though we have at this point 1 arrow, that's okay. You know what? That's all right. 1 arrow is better than 0 arrows. It would have been nice if one of those guys had dropped a bow, so I didn't have to waste my energy on it, but that's all right too. There we go. So we got a little of this. And we got one of these, 1 precious arrow, precious arrow. We are getting more than a little hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. It's not like I'm saving it to retire on, is it? And I think we're just gonna make a little hop up spot here. So we can take a quick look around before we just go rolling out of here. We look all right, a little daylight going on. So I think we're going to take a stop right here, having kind of set ourselves up a nice, pretty safe starting position on this map. I feel like we've got a nice little foothold here. Could be a lot worse. And next time we will go and explore one of the caves. So thanks for watching.